Okay, we've been talking about flexibility in playing saxophone, and one of the things that Kevin and I have been discussing is using your embouchure to drop the tone. Say dropping B flat, so if I was playing out, I'm playing alto here, playing B flat or B flat 1 and 1, whatever. I'll use Biz key for right now. Just taking this B flat and just dropping it down a half step to an A. Dropping it down a half step. The funny thing that we've just been discussing before making this video and laughing about it is how hard it is to play your low B flat. That's low B flat, alto, and dropping it down to an A. That's basically, that's the lowest note of saxophone. Closing these bottom keys here, and then lipping it down to a low A. I did a video a while back about sticking your foot in the horn, making a low A from B flat, and now we're just talking about, and neither of us can do it. So I don't know.
We can sort of do it.
All right. Maybe he can do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna try on video so you can see that I can't. Anyway, I'll try it. So we got low B flat. And I'm trying to just drop my jaw enough, and I just can't keep the air going to enough and dropping my jaw that I can make that note. So I don't know, maybe you want to interject here.
I'll interject.
Yeah.
All right. So, again, I keep saying this. How much time does a person have? How much time do you have? Do you have 30 seconds? It's so much time to spend 30 seconds on it. Do you have 5 minutes? Do you have 10? Do you have a half an hour to spend on doing one thing, to isolate one thing, and really just dive so deep inside of something? God. All right. So here's my attempt at it. I want to do it with a double lip embouchure, just to make it interesting.
Are you sick of that note yet?
No, I'm not. I could spend a half hour. I could pull up an old Star Trek Next Generation ep. I could waste 40 minutes of my life watching Star Trek here and there. Why not waste 40 minutes trying to master this instrument? I don't know if you can see that on the light. I can see it spit just...
I can't see
that.
I don't
can see it.
Maybe. So is it easier for you to do it with double lip?
I don't know. Or
is it, I don't know, try it again.
When I have my teeth, it feels so much more like a skeletal thing.
Mm-hmm.
When your teeth are anchored to your mouthpiece, you have this, you have a direct connection to the horn vibrating. You're connected. It resonates in your skull. So it's a very different. It's a different experience with a double lip as with the teeth. think of it as a subtone thing. You've done subtone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done a
Videos.
little bit of
Yeah.
subtone videos for sure.
There's my low B flat, my regular low B flat, and then a subtone. Or with a regular with teeth.
Yeah. I guess what I notice mostly is that what you're doing is, you know, I can see your jaw, you know, moving kind of back and in, almost this motion. So, you know, I think you know, this is all wacky stuff on a certain level. It's funny, right? But you know, getting back to what that's good for is, again, this flexibility. You know, it's acclimating your ears so that you can hear, so you can play in tune, so you have control over your instrument. You know, we've been talking about doing this on low B flat. You know, how much are you going to play low B flat? Probably not that much, actually. You know, or how many times are you going to play low A? Probably never, you know, or not that much. You know, you might use it as an effect.
Yeah.
You know, you might try to get that as an effect for the last note of the song, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know.
And if right, this comes up in conversation pretty often, how young the saxophone is. You know, the history of the saxophone is fairly recent, and we're talking about how mastery of this instrument is still pretty young. It's still in its infancy.
Well, we're only 200 years into it, basically. You know, I mean, not that much.
Right.
You know,
So, and we're saying try to lip down to this A as this sort of impossible thing that you strive for to make yourself stronger, and without expecting that you'll ever get it, but maybe you will. And right?
Well, it's worth trying. It's worth trying.
Maybe you will. The instrument is young enough that you know, somebody will get it, and then you can use it as, you know. I would love to be able to not have to stick my foot in the bell of the horn to make that effect.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. You know.
Especially if I had a clip on my gun.
Well, you know, more flexibility, I think, is just better for your musicianship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, certainly better for playing in tune. So.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Should we leave it there?
Let's see.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching these wacky saxophone videos. If you love these things, please subscribe. Whatever you're doing, saxophone or music, I don't know. If you're a campfire guitar player and want to get better, if you want to conduct Stravinsky, then we'll have to get you a different teacher. Or maybe we have some things to say about it.
Yeah, or if you're a campfire saxophone player, I would love to hear your comments on how you do it. How do you hold an audience by yourself?
Sure.
With a saxophone.
But we want to give away. We want to give away some lessons, and we're going to be doing Skype lessons in the future here, the very near future. So please stay tuned, and thanks for watching. See ya!